Hi everybody, I'm so excited to share with you this week a little bit more about the connection between our bodies and our voices. Have you ever thought about how our bodies actually impact the vocal qualities that show up in our voices when we speak? When you feel that anxiety or that pressure or the stress that's going on inside your body as you're getting ready to present or you're getting ready for a certain type of conversation, what's going on inside your breath? What's going on when you start to speak? Have you ever felt that tightness that happens inside your throat? And what happens once that starts to happen? You're speaking from there and it's quite uncomfortable, but you don't really know what to do from there. The thing is that when we start to clench inside our throats, it means that it's going to feel like this as we speak, and you can already hear it in the impact of how I am using my voice. If I even squeeze my shoulders a little bit, you can already start to also hear that the same type of tension is happening, but in a different way. If I start to tighten up my chest, you can also start to hear that there's a little bit of pressing here, but if I start to let go, Now if I start to let go, my voice changes dramatically. When I speak in this voice, which is free, I've actually also worked on this voice for a very long time to get it to be this way, and also so that I can stay conscious of when the tensions are coming in, what's going on inside my body, and how do I filter that through the whole physiological experience of how I use my voice. I'm sure a lot of you have also heard about the supported voice and what people talk about in terms of their diaphragm in the singer's voice and how singers use all this breath capacity to power their voices as they sing. The speaking voice and the singing voice are just the same. So how the body is impacting the voice and the breath is going to be the same as when you speak. Now, if you just place your hand at the bottom of your lower belly here and relax your elbow, you can start to feel that the breath is traveling to the inside of your hand, just where your belly is. And that's a really important part because we actually breathe this way when we're quite relaxed, but when we're not relaxed, sometimes the breath doesn't fall this far. And all these other tensions in the body start to come in and they start to affect how our vocal qualities come across. When our breath is free, that's when we can start to let go of the tensions. But if our breath cannot be free, there's no way that we can do that. So here's a question for you. Would you rather listen to a voice that squeezes a little bit tighter, but it's a habitual thing that happens and people don't know how to control it, but this is just how they speak? I'm sure you can probably choose someone in your life that speaks with a little bit of tension inside their bodies. Or what would happen if somebody were to speak to you in this way with more of a freedom of flow and also a freedom of range in vocal qualities that they can go through, where it doesn't feel like that there's any type of squeezing or efforting through it? How does it make you feel to listen to a voice that is more loose, more free, more flowing? For me, I feel that when I speak in a more flowing voice, it feels just more effortless, and it makes me want to share my voice more. When I am physically holding on to the tensions in my body, part of me just doesn't even want to let go. And that's the thing about letting go, is the muscle tension. So I would love if you can try paying attention to this week and to share what you have found in your process of holding and letting go and how that actually affects your voices. Because how it affects our voices affects how somebody hears us and how somebody's taking in that information. So don't forget to chime in your thoughts on our Facebook group here. Links just down below that you can click it. Request to join us so that you can share your experience with a great group of like-minded, supportive people. And I am so looking forward to learning with you on your own vocal journey. So that's all for now this week, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next week. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're interested in learning about all things voice, accents, and communications, and I look forward to seeing you then. Don't forget to hit that bell, and I will see you soon. Bye!